I guess one of the stories or the journeys in my life has been kind of my adoption story. And it wasn't something I thought about that much. It was just part of what was to me a normal childhood, and I did have a very happy family life. I think as I got to be an older teenager, I think I just became aware. I felt I was part of another story, but I think it was maybe within, fairly normal or natural thing to start thinking, I wonder what happened, I wonder, where I came from. I knew which agency I had come from, but I made contact with them when I was 17 or 18, and I got some information that meant a lot to me at the time. It was about 10 years later. I thought, if I have a birth mother out there, maybe somebody is waiting for me to reach out to them, So I contacted the agency again. After some wait, I did get an appointment with a social worker, but I did tell her I would like to try and trace my birth mother. She consulted with me and wrote a letter to where she was living at the time, and after not too long a time we got a letter back. I was so excited to get the letter back. It was quite clear after I read the letter that it wasn't my birth mother, wasn't one of the ones I had imagined that might have been just waiting and hoping for me to contact her. In fact, it frightened her quite a lot. The anticipation for the response was quite big. So, you start to feel feelings at the time that you didn't even know were there, like wanted even more than you realised. So, I have to say it was very disappointing, that it didn't seem to be going to be a possibility. But having said that, I got the message back. I wouldn't try to find her, as is what she had said. Please don't try to find me. I do know the next thing that happened was, because I had my birth mother's details, I'd punch it into like a Google search, and one day I did, so sadly, a death notice came up. Yeah, so that was quite a shock. And then, although I had never met her, it definitely was a very sad thing for me to go through, and a strange thing to describe or for anyone to understand. The sense of a loss of someone that you had never met, but it was the loss of the possibility, and that I would never ever have the chance to meet her. Certainly, at different stages of my life, I had different thoughts and feelings about it. Like, for example, when I had my own children, you'd be acutely aware, because you don't really realise sometimes until you're in a situation what it feels like, for example, to be a mother. And then you do realise how hard it must be for any mother to hand over her baby. For many of them it was really out of love, and I'm sure that's what I feel, that when I was given up for adoption, as they say, that it was out of love.